Hi guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to a new process video for Hip Kit Club. I am working with the July kit and our July cut files. This layout idea was inspired kind of while I was getting ready to go to bed. And I was thinking about what I wanted to make. When I was a little girl, I used to go outside and pick the little white flowers in the clover, and I would take those and slit the little stem with my fingernail and just make a little kind of slit in it, and then I would stick each stem together and pull the flower to make a garland kind of head wreath, I guess, because I wanted to play with the fairies. So I wanted to create a layout that kind of focused on some flowers in this month's kit. So that's where it came from for the cut file, and you can see I just did that kind of technique here with the cut file. And I got those all on there. I wanted to add some stitching, so off camera I just added a little teeny bit of glue under those while they were still in place, and then just stitched around it with my sewing machine. So now I have that ready, and I'm putting my photo in the center. I used some of the Project Life cards from the Project Life kit just to kind of mat my photo, and just put 3 of those together just to make the photo stand out a little bit from the background. And I'm going to kind of build my title and everything inside the circle, and then I'm going to do some embellishing like inside the flowers or alongside the flowers. I really like having the different alphas that we have every month because it makes getting your title on your layout really quick. These are the Bella Boulevard chipboard words, and so I use all of these for my title, which is So Happy Together. This is a photo of our daughters the afternoon that they both got their hair cut. You can see it's pretty short, so they like it. It's cool for summer, and they don't have to deal with a lot of hair, so that makes them happy. And it makes me happy that I don't have to brush it and listen to them whine that I'm pulling their tangles. So I thought this was a cute photo to go along with the flower theme on my layout. And I'm just adding that extra adhesive behind the letters to help them stick to the layout. And I did leave these white again. I do like to have the white. Like I said, you could color these if you wanted to. We always have some type of color in our color kit every month. So if you wanted to mix the two together and use whatever's in the color kit with your alphas, that's a good idea. And there are some other stickers, letter stickers, and thickers in the July kit if you want to stop by the website to check out those. So now I've got the title finished up, and I'm going to go ahead and start embellishing with some of our embellishments. I have some Amy Tangerine, some of our acrylic pieces. I use a lot of the Hip Kit Club exclusives on this layout from our little word pieces and ephemera pack. And I liked that little acrylic piece there on the side that says noted. And these are just some of the Project Life chipboard pieces. I wanted to kind of fill in the circle area, so I wanted one up top and then having the Amy Tangerine rubber embellishment down at the bottom to kind of balance that out. And then I wanted to incorporate some of the puffy stickers that are one of the Hip Kit Club exclusives, just to kind of mix in some different texture with the flower cut file. So you'll see that I go and add several of these, and then I also pull some flowers out from the ephemera pack just to kind of scatter throughout the flower cut file. And I wanted to use these cute little chipboard pieces, so I kind of get those in place, and once I have them where I want them on the layout, I add some more adhesive. And I decided to switch this one, the 2 of these, because I wanted to kind of alternate the pink and the blue. So I just switched those 2 really quick before I place those down on the layout. I always have to get everything back in the package because it aggravates me if I don't have it back in the package. So now I'm getting some of those ephemera pieces to look through. We have 2 packs. One has kind of like these little words and phrases and a couple of little images, and then the other one has some bigger kind of ephemera pieces. I wanted to get some of the little word strips to go along the side of my photo there and kind of scatter those along the page. So I'm just kind of figuring out where I want to place those and looking through to see what else I want to add to the layout. And I decided to change that one out up at the top. And then I just use my adhesive roller to add a little bit of adhesive to the back of those to put on the layout. I always like the little word strips. Those are kind of one of my favorite embellishments on a layout. Now I've got the bigger ephemera pieces to kind of look and see what I want to put. There are a few flowers in this that I also add just to go along with kind of the beautiful blooms theme for this week that we're kind of doing. So you'll see me pick out a few flowers. I really like that big one that kind of picks up all the colors. The paper that I cut the flowers from is an Hip Kit Club exclusive designed by Kim Watson. And I really liked it because it has like a watercolor kind of look. And so I was able to cut all the flowers from that one pattern paper, but make each one look different because it picked up the different spots where it cut from the paper. So that's why I was able to bring in so many other colors that matched that Hip Kit Club exclusive paper design. So I wanted to tuck in a few little leaves. Also, there were some in the puffy stickers, and then some in the ephemera pack. And then I also end up grabbing some of those, a couple of those 2 leaves that are in the Amy Tangerine little rubber embellishments pack, and adding those also. I just like the different textures that it adds on the layout, having all of the different kinds on there. So you'll see me grab that other one right here for the puffy sticker and just tuck it in. And then these are the rubber charms. So I had trouble getting one of those out. He was not cooperating, so I'm just trying to figure out where I want those to go. And since they're a little bit more raised, I did add some extra adhesive up top to that flower. And then this little pink flower down here, I ended up doing a pop dot under it just to make it stand up a little bit more over the top of that leaf, because I was afraid it was going to come off. And then just using a few of the little heart enamel dots from Amy Tangerine also, and kind of spreading those out there against my photo. And so that finishes it up, and you can see the full layout here at the end. Thanks for joining me this week, and I will see you next time. Also, thanks for subscribing to my channel and for your thumbs up and comments.